Edward Conway. Hello, Dean.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello there. How you doing, Desi?
Taste sweeter among friends.
Yeah. Boy, Eric.
At it again, Kenway. I thought you
I'm good, mate. I'm really good. Pretty good.
fairy stories.
Just very excited to see what they're going to do with this Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Not yet.
Hey, oh. I don't care if it's exactly the same. I'll probably buy it and play it all again. Honestly. Oh. I will stream this through and through as well. I think it's muted. What's muted? What's muted? Is this muted? What's muted? You can't hear the stream? Before I carry on, can you not hear it? You should be able to. Yeah, it's coming through. Do you want me to turn it up?
Leorio Paladin just subscribed. Yay.
Can hear you, not stream. What about now? You can't hear that?
That it's only fools you'll persuade, but appear to be the devil. And all men will submit. We're pirates, kid.
Hey, how you doing, Leo?
Please and become who we like.
What about...
It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
You can't hear this?
You're a wonder, Kenway.
Can anyone hear this? Anyone? You can now.
It ain't work if you
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Here we go, from here, go from here. Making me panic, man. I was like, my audio's work? Like, audio's always... Ah. Thank you for the resub, Leo Rio. How you doing, gorgeous? This looks so good, by the way. Already.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let
Diving underwater is going to be so good.
your allegiance to man's natural freedoms.
Oh, the legendary ships. Oh, my.
If a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil.
It looks so good.
Men will submit.
Aw, finishes as well.
We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Got the noise as well.
Wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
You never played this bit?
It ain't work if you
It's like the best Assassin's Creed there is. After 1, 2, and 3. This was the best one. Would it have been 4? I don't know. So this is resynced. So we're about to find out what they're bringing to it.
I have to say it is.
They got Edward Kenway as well?
I played Edward Kenway more than a decade ago, and you know, he's one of those characters that never really leaves you.
This is so
Over the past
sick.
months, we know
I'm
that
fangirling right now.
we know that you've heard things, and today it is finally time to share with you what we've been working on. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is a faithful remake of one of the most beloved Assassin's Creed games. It's totally rebuilt from the ground up with the latest version of the Anvil engine and enriched with lots of new additions. Resynchronization with Edward's journey and memories. The same story, the same man, but
Wait,
elevated to
is
a
this
new
the guy
level
that
of
plays
immersion and
Constantine?
realism to bring you
The series?
the most thrilling swashbuckling pirate adventures. And I'm happy to say, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced will be released on July 9th, 2026.
It's this year!
Today,
Oh.
guys, you'll be getting the real deal. The first ever look at gameplay. Everything that's been rebuilt, reimagined, and some behind-the-scenes stories. But enough of my talking, yeah? Let's just...
No, it is. It's the guy that plays Constantine from the TV series. I didn't recognize him at first, but it just clicked. He had blonde. Oh my god.
The voice of Ed
Yeah,
Conway.
it is.
And this is Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Ben, mate, you've slept on this, by the way.
Years after the
Go and
original,
buy the old one. Look at it. Look, look, look.
the classic game back to life, rebuilt from the ground up.
Wow.
with the latest Anvil engine to deliver the most thrilling.
Most people will be like, oh, why have they done that? It's a money grab. I don't care. Take my money. Take it.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure.
Oh my,
Captain
that
Edward
looks...
Kenway, a rebellious scoundrel eager to make a name for himself in the pursuit of glory, freedom, and a search for a better life.
Seen your face before. Use mates with them pirates.
Yeah, Bucket Rhino.
Shut your bloody gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Got your bloody gob. Headbutt, uppercut, knee.
After crossing paths with the Assassins and Templars, Edward is drawn into their centuries-old conflict with secret locations and legendary treasures at stake. Along the way,
Oh my God, Ben.
with infamous
Do you like pirates, though,
such as
Ben?
Anne
Or
Bonny
pirate games or movies or...
and Blackbeard.
Blackbeard. Like, who has a hat with fuses that are just forever lit? Come on.
Following the pirate code and defying empires built on cruelty and greed. Together, in their search for freedom, power, and riches, they'll fight across
You'll love this then,
treacherous
honestly.
paradise. From
The
dangerous
controls were so simple as well.
jungles, untamed lands, and bustling historical cities. From the grandeur of Havana, the thriving and wealthy jewel of the Caribbean ruled by Templars, to Kingston's bustling trade hub, and Nassau, the
NASA.
pirate republic,
The Pirate Revolution.
offers a distinct atmosphere shaped by opportunities and conflicts. The Caribbean world reaches a new level of immersion.
Honestly, you probably could, mate. You probably could.
High-resolution textures,
That looks so good.
enhanced lighting,
Wow.
strikingly detailed environments, and a new dynamic weather system.
Ooh. Oh, underwater's gonna look great.
Exploration is more expansive,
It's gonna... Yeah.
beautiful, and more perilous than ever before.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Gem drop.
Seamless access to cities and locations, the world feels truly alive. Creating the perfect backdrop for a life on the edge, where freedom is earned and danger is never far away. Time to draw swords, lads. The combat system has been entirely reworked into an action-oriented experience. While wielding dual swords, pistols, and hidden blades, every move now plays a specific role with faster, more fluid.
That's pretty
Halo in
sick.
chat.
You both redeemed at the same time.
Open up your target for an instant,
GG's.
then follow with up to 4 chained takedowns. Use walls, ledges, and breakables to your advantage.
I like the counter. The
Halo
counter
in
looks
chat.
insane.
Track of your opponent.
Hey, how you doing, Jo? Yeah, Joshua.
Playing field.
I had to think about your name then.
But fight recklessly. and
You'll be
you will
punished. Yeah.
Whether you're on the hunt or
No!
mastering your environment is key. As
I love the grappling.
cities and jungles,
This is like old school, like Assassin's Creed as well.
iconic
From like 1, 2, 3.
from free jumps to back ejects.
Hey, Dean, let's go!
These options offer a range of reactive movements, giving you tighter control, resulting in greater speed and deadly.
Oh, yeah, because you used to have the pelts. We can go hunting, like hunt the
Pirate assassin
sea life and jaguars and...
subtle approach. With Resynced and its enriched stealth system, you can now crouch freely as part of your toolkit to approach
Ooh.
targets.
Stab, stab, finisher. Assassinate! And Dean with the 5 stream sheet, let's go.
Tailing and eavesdropping missions
Yeah.
have also been revamped.
Ooh.
In the original game, getting discovered meant instant desynchronization. Yes,
Okay.
This was a pretty big pain point. We remember.
So have they made it now?
The action continues.
Oh.
Your objectives remain, but your target will react, and you must adapt accordingly.
Oh, that's better.
All these new interactions offer multiple ways to succeed and progress in your missions.
Wow.
Of course, this wouldn't be a real pirate adventure without a ship.
Yeah, show me the naval combat. Honestly, when you go up against the legendary ships, it's insanely hard if you got no upgrades.
Jackdaw. What a beauty. Set sail and freely roam the Caribbean. Now equipped with even more firepower, the
Ooh.
Jackdaw can conquer the high seas like never before.
Oh, I hope they haven't made the legendary battles too easy, though. That looks... okay. Ooh.
With new alternate fire upgrades for every weapon, you now have more power and flexibility to overcome opponents' ships in any situation.
I'll have to play the older one and finish it off. You can just see how much of a difference there is.
You will engage in epic battles, boarding parties, and fort raids. All of these are back and as challenging, dangerous, and exciting as ever. To reinforce your crew, 3 brand new officers make their entrance. Lucy Baldwin, the Padre, and Deadman Smith. Each officer has a unique narrative quest line that reveals their backstory.
Ooh.
Gain their trust to recruit them to your crew and benefit from their
I can recruit to the...
gameplay abilities.
Oh.
Deadman Smith, for example, unlocks a double shot from broadside weapons.
Oh, that's naughty. What else? Come on.
Explore the Caribbean alongside your crewmates and trusty pet.
Oh, you can have
That's
pets
right.
again.
You can now find a cat or monkey for the Jackdaw.
Oh, so they've adapted some of like Skull and Bones, but into the Resynced, I guess. Right in the mummy daddy button.
Roll waves. Or just soak up the sun. Regain
Honestly, the views. This is gonna be like my new backgrounds. It's time
Assassin's Creed
to
Black Flag
leave her.
Resynced offers a deeper, more immersive adventure that remains faithful to what players love.
Oh, yes.
While enriching the experience
We've got
with
gr-
advanced gameplay features and fresh quests and storylines, including ones for the officers you met earlier and, just between you and me, new narrative arcs involving our old friends, Blackbeard and Steed. Defy empires and relive the era's explosive events amidst the ancient war between assassins and Templars in the ultimate pirate fantasy. Gold, infamy, and adventure await. It's time to raise the Black Flag again.
With Black Flag Resynced, we set out to reconnect with the heart of Black Flag.
Yes.
The intention was clear: deliver a faithful and enriched experience grounded in what players loved. We've rebuilt the entire adventure using our latest Anvil engine. Expect fully overhauled visuals, new additions that deepen its
Anvil looks amazing.
play both on land and at sea.
Wow.
Movement now flows more naturally from one action to the next, whether you're doing parkour across rooftops in Havana or fighting on the docks.
Yeah, the original game was great, but it was very like it wasn't fluid enough.
Still keeping Edward's classic moves. Combat now offers a more dynamic swashbuckling experience.
Yeah.
Driven by precise parries and takedowns.
Oh, the parries look so good.
And the ability to crouch anywhere. They open up more tactical routes and subtle approaches, letting you shape the adventure the way you want. Naval gameplay also follows the same philosophy and offers more tactical options. New officers will join your crew with powerful abilities, while the Jackdaw's weapons can be upgraded with new modes to change up the fight. The sea now plays an active role in how you'll be weather and waves will influence how your ship will handle.
A tidal wave will mess you up.
Freedom players remember. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced matters deeply to us and to you. That's why we took the time to rebuild it with the care it deserves. This remains a solo, adventure, and character-driven experience. It is not an RPG. The focus stays on how you play and how you explore the world. And as we develop the game, we organize dedicated workshops with our community. These early player feedbacks played an important role in refining many of these elements. Here's a look at their most recent visit.
Let's go,
Hello,
Papalax!
everyone. We are here at the Ubisoft Singapore studio where we invited some of our biggest Assassin's Creed fans to discover the remake of Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Ooh.
They've had the opportunity to meet the devs, try the game, and share their valuable feedback with us. Here's what they had to say.
I bet this is the playtest that I passed up the other week, or the other month even.
That I can help the dev team to make the game better and improve it when it finally arrives.
I'm part of that process, and Black Flag is my favorite game, so to be a part of that process is just awesome.
It felt nice to be
It's good that you got the biggest fans, not just creators, because like they can give some strong
Back with the dev team, they were very open
feedback.
as a dev team to take the criticism, what needs to be fixed, what's great. They even asked us more questions about it. So I love the curiosity that they show us, and it shows that they truly care about what they do.
I'm just really excited to be back, like with the addition of new audio lines, the new dialogue, and the new music.
I'm super excited to actually help improve the staff experience for the game.
I care about this game, this remake. When I heard rumors about this game, I just wanted to be involved in giving as much effective feedback as possible.
Some of this work came directly from spending time with some of our core players early on. We had them play early builds and sat down with them to gather their honest feedback on the game, tapping into the many things players expect of a Black Flag.
I've still got my collector's edition of Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
This helped us refine some of our choices along the way. What was interesting was not only to gather that feedback, but to understand why players reacted this way. They were incredibly passionate about Edward, how he moves, how he reads on screen, even the details on his face. That led to deeper conversations. Together, we explored different approaches, tested ideas,
Hey, how you doing, Lizzie?
assumptions, and refined choices until the intent felt right again. The team's passion and commitment have driven every step of this journey, and we can't wait for you to see more of what we've been crafting.
Oh, it really is so good to be back in this world. Now, I believe the Black Flag is...
It is him.
Never really left the
It is him. He plays Constantine.
and it's also really special.
He looks good without blonde hair. How you doing, Sepha? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. We're just watching Black Flag Resynced show, and then we're going to do some box.gg, and then we're going to do some gaming.
And Paul, you're the creative director on Resynced, who's leading the vision of this remake today. Now, before we dive into what the game is now, I'd love to go back for a moment. So when you started building Black Flag back in early 2012? 2012. How's
that?
World imagined in the first place? I mean, what were the pillars that were there from day one?
Well, from the very beginning,
I'll turn up 20%. Is that better?
The core pillar was fluidity.
All right, thank you.
We really wanted a seamless experience, connecting movement, combat, and navigation.
Cremello, one of my favorite games, mate,
it was the same
all time.
seamlessness that we were looking for between naval experience and the ground experience, because the other challenges we were facing was to merge actually two fantasies, being
Are you welcome? You just got to tell me.
and being an assassin on the other, without any friction. And the sea wasn't just an add-on, to the ground experience. Naval gameplay was really a core
that's an original
pillar
game.
from day one. We also wanted a world that feels alive.
He still looked good. You got to remember, this is like 360 and first,
always in motion,
and Xbox One, right? One of the first few games.
To see other people like Paul and his team actually to face the same challenges that we did face back in the days. And I think what helped them craft the game was that a lot of people involved in Resynced today were already part of the game, the original back then.
Paul, so you were already a part of the team back then, right? So, when you come back to a project all these years later, what stayed non-negotiable from the original vision, apart from the fact that, I'm Kenway?
So, Matt, the one thing that was non-negotiable is the original story of Edward Kenway. We have never approached Resynced as a reinvention. Our goal is to carry John's vision
Remaster,
and
but we've added stuff.
We have much more room to do so since the game is engineered and rebuilt on Ubisoft's latest Anvil. It allows us to push dynamism, gameplay, immersion further, while keeping the original vision.
Underwater's gonna look so sick.
Jean, and you mentioned before how collaborative the original game was, and can you talk about that, especially with Singapore?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a absolutely team effort back in the time. And I remember actually in 2012, when we first came here in Singapore, meeting Paul and the team to do what we call the blueprint, you know, this week of hard work where the game really emerged from the preparatory work. And Montreal worked very closely with Singapore. Singapore built key parts of Black Flag. The naval gameplay was built on top of the Assassin's Creed 3 naval tech that was developed, you know, in some specific missions. But you were also behind a lot of places, locations, and gameplays, you know, like caves, underwater gameplay, forts, ships, and some major missions like the E3 demo that you worked on.
That's right. Right. So there seems to be like a real sense of continuity here, you know, not just in the game, but in the people making it. You know, one thing that that really shaped Black Flag for me was how dynamic the scenes felt coming back to it for Resynced and shooting the mocap scenes in Toronto. The scenes just felt so dynamic, like the original game. And Jean, what was the intention back then, you know, when it came to all the cinematics?
So from the start, and it was a lot of discussion with Kama, the animation director back then, we really wanted the scenes to feel alive. You know, we wanted characters moving, interrupting each other, exchanging objects, you know, and reacting physically. And that sense of movement was really part of the game's identity, I feel.
Right. And when you rebuild a game like this, that I guess that becomes a huge challenge, right, Paul? And how did you keep the spirit whilst trying to push it further with all of today's amazing technology?
Well, there are many ways, but to carry on the spirit of Black Flag, we always remembered one thing: to rebuild the game with the original pillars in mind, John's pillars and the original core team's pillars. But the most important thing was the story. Every single small moment in the game had to be rebuilt and crafted. And it took a lot of handcrafting, especially the facial animations. But that's important because that's the soul of the game.
You men are the pariahs of Charlestown, and I would profit better by using your organs for chum and your bones for char. By Christ!
And you know, when you add new things to a game that people really know off by heart and they know it so well, the fear is always that the people might notice the seams, right? Jean, when you played it, what did you feel?
Well, actually, I felt like playing Black Flag, you know, and not even noticing where the original end was ending and when the new content that Paul and the team wrote was starting. And this is something really, really important. That continuity is very much essential.
You know, Jean, whenever we wanted to change or add something, we would always question ourselves: does this belong here? Would Edward do this? Would John get upset? And if the answer wasn't clear, we simply wouldn't do it. However, as we all know, no remake is complete without additional content. So we have added brand new chapters and brand new missions to the game, including a brand new scene with Edward's wife, Caroline, that's written by Darby himself.
Yeah, I remember playing it. Jean, so like there's something, I don't know, there's something deeper.
Yeah, they haven't taken away from the original game, but they've obviously added more texture, more storylines, and now more characters.
Yes, absolutely. We really wanted to send a message also saying that freedom without structure doesn't lead you anywhere, right? And Edward's arc reflects that. He thinks everything will be granted, you know, that's the good life, plundering, etc. But then in the end, you realize that you lost
an egg for you, an egg for you. Right? Oh, that's all I've got. Sorry.
And so this is very important because he grows into someone that understands his own responsibilities, and that makes him, like you said, very human.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I really leaned into coming back to the character after, you know, more than a decade. You know, it's the same Edward, but there seemed to be like, for me personally, you know, from the scenes that were written, kind of, as I said, more dynamism, but also there's a certain kind of weight to Edward's journey, you know? I guess that with Black Flag Resynced, there are some really kind of important decisions to make, right, Paul? And how did you approach those?
So Matt, with Resynced, we made a clear choice. It is a pure story-driven adventure, and we are fully focused on Edward's adventures in the Caribbean. As a result of this focus, we have elected to not have the multiplayer and not have the DLC.
No, you don't need multiplayer.
However, Resynced is built from the ground up.
You don't need multiplayer. I'm sorry. No.
But we're staying true
No.
to its action-adventure roots.
Multiplayer would... No,
no,
don't need it.
Legend. And for those of us who are curious, the original will still be available.
And Jean, so the modern day, right, that played a really specific role in Black Flag when it was released. And so can you explain how it fit the franchise back then?
So, you know, back then in 2013, the present day reflected where the franchise was at. It was a transition moment, especially with Desmond's story and what it meant at the time. But now with Resynced, I think there were some changes were needed.
That's right. Today, the modern day has evolved. For Black Flag Resynced, we have approached it in a way that focuses on Edward's journey while still connecting his memories to the Animus. The modern day riffs in Black Flag Resynced will feature new moments that focus on Edward's internal struggles.
There's also something about Black Flag that I feel that, I don't know, people still crave what the game brought. You know?
Yeah.
I think it's because it's a game full of light.
Yeah.
Yes, there is danger and violence, but everything takes place under the bright Caribbean sky, you know, palm trees, seas, movement. It's very generous in a sense. And that sense of escapism has always been part of the game, and I feel is very relevant in 2026.
Yeah, totally. And the other thing that the people I feel never forget, and certainly I never had, is the music.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's the music, especially the sea shanties. The sea shanties in particular have always been part of Black Flag's identity. For Resynced, we have kept the shanties that everybody loves, but we have also added new shanties that are connected to the story. So today, we'd like to reveal a collaboration with an artist that's deeply connected to the Assassin's Creed franchise. And this artist has a special place in my heart because of his work on Assassin's Creed Revelations. Woodkid.
Woodkid. Ah, cool. Yeah, that's good. That's great.
Hey everyone, Woodkid here. I'm in my studio in Paris now and I have great news for you. I'm back in the Assassin's Creed franchise, this time for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. You know, the world of Assassin's Creed has been very important for me and very linked to my career. It started like 15 years ago or something. And this time, I'm very excited about what we've done. I know that Assassin's Creed Black Flag is a game that's very important to all of you. It's a game about escapism, about rebellion, about exploration, and these are themes that are very, very important for my work. You know, I've explored these themes a lot in my music. So I won't say too much, but I can't wait for you to hear what I've done for Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
I thought we were going to get edged and teased.
Having him return to the franchise, especially for Black Flag Resynced, means a lot to the team. We've been working on a newly reimagined track specifically for Black Flag Resynced, and we can't wait for you guys to hear it.
Yeah, right. And, you know, music is just one of those things that the people remember long after they stop playing. I mean, I did. The sea shanties, I still play in my car now from time to time, you know. And this game means a lot to you, and we know that.
Yeah, absolutely. This game means a lot to me, and I'm not saying that just because you guys are here.
Hey,
The game
Muse.
takes me back to 2012, and we all want the game to be the best it can be, and we really hope that you guys will enjoy playing it.
Yeah, so you entered the Animus for real.
That's right.
I'm
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Are we nearly over? No! We've got like 3 minutes left.
More than a
Oh, it's actually a
decade
set. I've
after,
got the
you
shorts
know,
as well. There.
And get to revisit and rebuild and reimagine this wonderful world. It's just been such a pleasure for me, and
We'll have to Disney
for bringing me back. Before we wrap this up,
Come on.
I've got a little surprise for you.
Oh,
right?
what we got? What we got? Come on.
Pretty awesome. I saw it today for the first time, and I love it.
Wait. Are we getting it?
We have an Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced Collector's Edition. It's awesome, and inside is a really stunningly well-crafted figurine of Edward Kenway sitting there.
I need that.
Slouched like like me, really. And he looks really cool, and it's crafted really well. And inside, there's a notebook with all of like Kenway's diary entries and journeys about all of his adventures, and there's also a brooch and a cloth map, and then some goodies in there for everyone. So this one is really cool. It's the first time I've seen it today, and if you guys like it, then you're gonna have to get your own because this one's mine.
You deserve it.
Thank you. No,
You're welcome to take
That's
it.
so sick.
Thank you very much. Thank
I
you.
got the original.
We can't wait for you to live or relive this thrilling pirate adventure with Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
That's going to be about $2 billion, isn't it?
That will launch on July 9th, 2026. I just want to say thank you for all being with us today, and we cannot wait for you to experience it yourselves.
Do I replay the whole...